It's time once again for our monthly meetup. Sony have revealed the 7 free games all PS Plus subscribers can download from Tuesday, July the 3rd. This month, 4 of those 7 games are available on your PS4. Let's quickly make sure you're aware of the E3 extra game, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. It's available to download right now, but it will be going on July 11th, so quickly download it ASAP if you haven't already. Right, now on to this July's offerings, starting with Absolver. This is a martial arts melee focused RPG. Playing Absolver for a few minutes will make you realise how different it is from typical fighting games. The RPG elements has you building your own combinations of strikes and parries and dodges as you fight computer controlled characters and, more notably, other players in the open world. After travelling to the land of Adal, you set your sights on becoming a peacekeeper, and we all know the only way to become a peacekeeper is by beating the crap out of everyone you see. As we progress, we'll dive headfirst into MMO features such as solo campaign missions, cooperative quests, and player versus player matchups. Our rewards are plentiful, with new gear to unlock, from armour to improved combat styles and weaponry, and they're all usually found on dead foes. Other weapon types are here, but they have both an advantage and disadvantage. For example, they may do more damage, but they may make you slower too. Absolver was very difficult to review, probably because of those MMO elements. The reviews I checked range from 6 to about 8.5 out of 10. Are you tempted to try it? I'd love to know your thoughts. Next up on our PS4 is Heavy Rain, first released on the PS3 in 2010. This is the PS4 edition with updated visuals and a few mechanical tweaks. If you played Beyond Two Souls a few months back, you know exactly what to expect, and if you're playing Detroit Become Human, then consider Heavy Rain its grandfather. Heavy Rain is the story of the origami killer who kidnaps children and leaves them to die. It's a real feel-good game. In all seriousness, it's the most depressing game I've ever played, but it's deliberately done that way. Playing between the father of the kidnapped son, a private investigator, and a journalist looking for a scoop on the story, Heavy Rain will have you playing from all perspectives. There's a ton of endings to see too, and it's even possible for the main characters to die halfway through the game. The rest of the game continues without their input, making small decisions extremely stressful. Back in 2010, Heavy Rain received 8s and 9s out of 10, but due to the general progress in the game's industry, the PS4 version received around 7 out of 10. Will you be pressing X to Jason? Over on the PS3 is Rayman HD. I'm not completely certain which version of the game this is, as Rayman HD is used for about 4 games in the series. It could be a collection of Rayman titles, but I'm not certain. But if I choose wrong, I'll make sure to pin a comment below. In my opinion, Rayman HD will most likely be Rayman 3, Hoodlum Havoc. As the title suggests, it's the 3rd game in the series, which is much more light-hearted than the previous games. In this platformer, you will attempt to stop Andre, an evil black lum, from taking over the world. Back in 2003, it received scores as high as 83 out of 100. Next on the PS3 is Extreme Exorcism, but don't worry, the title is the scariest part of this game. Using a retro art style, you'll battle through a haunted house full of creatures and cretins in a pseudo-action platformer. You won't be using a Ouija board to get rid of the ghosts, you'll be using rocket launchers and swords. The 6 people that bothered to review this gave it 74 out of 100 on Metacritic. The first title over on the Vita is also available on your PS4. It's Space Overlords, first released in 2016, which tasks you with destroying planets. Here's the blurb. 4 brothers known as the Overlords have been imprisoned by the evil Carcidian. You and your brothers must rise up and purge the evil contaminating the planet. The PS4 version supports local multiplayer, by the way. Will you be trying this one? You'll be creating, sharing and destroying planets. And to end, here's a game with a ridiculously long title, Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma. This one is an adventure title consisting of multiple chapters. It's part of the Zero Escape series and is a prequel to 2012's Virtue's Last Reward. Expect loads of moral decisions to make as you track down Zero, a good old masked kidnapper. So that's all 7 games to get your teeth into. Oh, and there's also a new character skin and back bling in Fortnite Battle Royale. What would you say this month's theme was? Kidnap and destruction? Are you happy with this month's titles, or are you a little underwhelmed? Please share your thoughts in the comments. I'm Adam from PlayStation Grenade. It's been a pleasure. See you next time.